Hello, I'm Matt Cuff from House.com, and this is Tim Parker from Rossignol. Tim, hi, buddy.
How you doing, man?
So good. Good as well. Tim's in the house, kind of walking us through the 2018 Rossignol line, and this is the women's-specific Freeride categories. Parker's been repping for like 20 years.
20 plus.
You know the product.
I hope so.
Yeah, and you're on snow a lot too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which is so
Absolutely.
nice. We are really big brand ambassadors of Rossignol here at the house. We literally carry almost every
Everything,
board. And that's board, boot, binding. We carry a lot of stuff. I personally, I really like Rossignol.
Yeah, they ride well.
Yeah, they ride really well.
We've been gluing stuff together for 110 years.
That's right.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But
and 30 years in snowboard, so.
Has it been 30 years?
30 years.
That's long. How long in skiing?
110.
110 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Congratulations on that.
I haven't been there the whole time.
So
So
he's not that old. He's not that old. And that's actually pretty cool because it kind of goes to show that you guys have been doing something right for a very long time.
Yeah.
Snowboarding for 30 years.
a lot of passion.
A lot of passion and really, really good products. So we want to share with you guys some of the best boards within the Freeride category and the boards that come from Rossignol. What is free riding? What does that mean for you guys?
Well, like these would be kind of the all mountain free ride.
Okay.
Just kind of go explore the mountain, do a little bit of everything. You know, will it work in a park? Sure, but it's just more at home, just doing everything.
Got it.
Find your own park.
Sure. Now, most of these Freeride boards, are they twin shape or directional in shape?
They'll be directional. Some of them will have like a twin shape, but we'll do a directional flex pattern.
Okay.
It just varies from model to model and what we're trying to get out of what feel we're trying to get for the rider.
Got it. Now, with a directional flex or a setback stance or a directional shape, why does that benefit a free rider over a twin style board?
Well, if you're in soft snow, you got a little bit more nose out there to help the board plane for sure. You can load up, helps initiate the turn a little bit easier. You're set back a little bit.
Yeah.
Generally, they'll have a little bit stiffer platform towards the rear foot for a little bit more power out of the turn.
Yep.
Things like that. So.
Cool. Yeah, and you guys do it well. Like I know the men's category, the XV, man, one of my favorite decks ever. It's a crazy board.
Yeah, it's a ripper.
It's crazy. But let's walk kind of through this. This is the Gala. This is kind of the entry price point style Freeride board, right?
Yeah. So this board's pretty much designed to take that first time rider, show them a great experience, make it very easy, and help them progress in their riding style. Help them get better faster.
Got it. What makes it that way? Like what design elements?
Well, I think that the first and foremost would be the hybrid camber, the rocker camber profile.
Okay.
We're going to do a thing on this board called basically Amtech Auto Turn, where literally just this midsection will have camber. So just enough camber so the rider knows where they're at with a lot of rocker on the tip and tail. So as the rider develops, it's very easy at slower speeds to get this board to start turning.
Got it.
As you get better, you start adding higher edge angulations, and the board takes it. It just helps you grow and progress.
Now, with the Gala compared to, say, a more freestyle oriented board like the Myth, what are the biggest differences?
Well, the biggest difference is going to be you're going to have an offset stance, right?
Okay.
So you're going to have a little bit more nose out there.
Yeah.
Essentially, they're about the same. They're both going to run the very similar core. It's going to be a flex pattern thing. So we're going to get a little bit stiffer flex pattern. It's going to shift to the back, of the board a little bit.
Awesome. And then kind of moving into the next deck, this is the front of me. One of my favorite names.
Yeah,
and
it's
so
a good name.
That's a good snowboard. That's a funny name. And a really great graphic too. What's up with the frenemy and how is it different than the Gala?
Well, the frenemy, we're going to have a little bit, as you can see, a little bit more technology coming to this guy. Okay. So we're still going to run pretty much a full wood core. Now we're going to up the base.
Okay.
We're going to get into a centered base now.
Ooh,
so
what's that?
Well, we're going to get a little bit better glide out of it. It's going to be a little bit more wax receptive. It's a little harder. So definitely want to keep wax on these guys. You know, keep the base waxed up. We go into another technology called rad cut. So this is where you're going to kind of see rad cut come in. And rad cut, essentially most snowboards will just have your traditional side cut. Now we're going to bring in an additional side cut on the tip and tail coming in.
What does that do?
Well, it allows the board to turn in, initiate extremely quick, exit really easy, very effortless. It's like adding another gear to your snowboard, essentially. So it's really fun. You couple that along with serrated edge technology.
Man attraction.
Well, yeah. So essentially, what we're doing here.
Magtech.
What we're doing here is we're just adding bumps, and with the rad cut, the difference is we position bumps in different spots and different heights for a different feel because the rad cut kind of changes that whole program.
Got it.
This board, when we put it on snow, people absolutely love it. It's not. You can put an intermediate on it. You can put an advanced rider on it. It's very smooth, very easy to ride.
Got it. And what kind of profile shape does this have compared to the Gala?
So now we're going to go Amtech all mountain. So essentially what we're doing there is where the Gala, the camber pocket was here, now we're going to extend the camber pocket out. So about 40% of the board, a little bit higher camber on it.
Okay.
Give the board a little bit more power, a little bit more bite, a little bit more energy coming out of turns.
Got it.
And then still with enough rocker tip tail, you get into some soft snow, that thing will pull right up. And
got it.
float.
So like shifted flex pattern towards the tail is going to be a little bit stiffer, and then setback stance as well.
Yeah, pretty much. This flex pattern is a little different because we're going to kind of position it a little stiffer in the mid body of the board.
Okay.
But just to give it a little bit more power and really use the serrated edge tech. But
yeah,
this board literally, intermediate to advanced riders.
That's
crazy good.
That's
super smooth.
And it looks cool. Like, I know graphics, it's on the inside what counts.
Yeah.
But it's good to have something that like looks cool too. And like, you can actually see that is the actual core. That's the finger jointed wood core. And they did a good job on that one. I like that one.
Yeah, it's good graphic.
And then lastly, the kind of, the badass board of the line, the Justice.
Yeah, that thing's real.
And it has even better graphic.
Yeah,
I don't want
way
to say better, but I really like this graphic too. Kind of aggressive, but kind of surfy at the same time, right?
Absolutely.
Cool.
So this one's going to have a lot of different stuff in it, Guff. So, once again, we're going to continue with rad cut.
Yep.
We're going to continue with serrated edge technology on this guy.
For riding on firm snow.
Yeah, that just gives you crazy good bite on firm snow.
Sure.
Going to continue with the center base on this one. So it's following the pattern of the frenemy.
Yep.
A little bit different. We're going to add some carbon up top.
Ooh.
A stringer of carbon to give the
on top.
Yep, on top on the carbon. We're going to do a little aramid on the base. That's going to give that thing a lot of pop.
Sure.
And so it's going to quiet the board down. The aramid's there to quiet it down. Carbon's going to take a little bit of weight out, give it a little bit more energy coming in and out of the turns. And then we had a thing called roller, which is
roller?
Crazy. So roller, we're actually going to take the base. It's right here. So if you see the darker section of the base, where it's lighter, we're actually pulling the base up just a couple mils.
So you're kind of almost like not beveling the base, but kind of like lifting it up.
Yeah, so what it does, it gives that board just super surfy feel in soft snow.
Got it.
And even on firm snow, because of the rad cut, because you've got a serrated edge, once you get to here, that board will just take over and pull in. So I ride the Angus. Angus would be the men's counterpart to this.
Okay.
In any soft snow situation, I get my hands on because it's super fun. If you like a surfy feel, it's really a fun board to ride.
Got it. So this is for someone who's like kind of like a big mountain resort rider that tends to ride in the trees or powder a little bit more than maybe hard groomers, or you can do both.
You can do both. Yeah, I think so. I bred my Angus at the little local hills here and the rad local hills here.
Right. The best.
Nice firm snow. Minnesota edge high powder, and the thing rides fantastic.
Edge high powder. Yeah, but it's a good looking board, and again, like another sweet graphic. But having the was it carbon on top?
Yep.
Carbon on top, and then aramid on bottom.
Yep. We'll run a stringer on top.
Got it. And that's like down the center line of the board.
Yes.
Not like close to the edges.
Yep.
So I suppose like it still gives a lot of it'll probably give a lot of longitudinal snap without making it too torsionally rigid.
Exactly.
Got it.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah, that's awesome. Oh man, ladies, if you guys are looking to get a Freeride style board, Rossignol does offer a lot of great ones. The Gala, Frenemy, and of course the Justice. Yep. Now, what advice would you have for anyone that's kind of like thinking about getting a Freeride board, and why do you think they should get on a Rossignol over anything else?
Well, I just think, realistically, if you look at the quality of product that we put out for the $1, it's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Right? It's pretty amazing with the amount of technology we have, and I've been riding them before I was repping them, so sure. I really believe in the brand. Every time we're at an on snow, people are blown away. I think we're the best kept secret in snowboarding.
I really think it is. It's like more people should be riding Rossignol than actually do.
I believe
what I mean?
Yep.
And it's kind of nice. Maybe from a guy who owns Rossignol decks, because you don't see a lot of them, you kind of feel special, like, I got an XV,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But at the same time, I want more people to get on them because they ride so dang well.
Yeah, they are amazing.
Yep, cool. Parker, hey, thanks for being here, man.
Thanks, brother.
You're welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, thank you so much for watching. It's always great to have guys like Parker come in. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to our channel right now. We just broke 25,000 subscribers. If you have any questions or comments about the decks, leave them below. Let us know if you've ridden any of these, and hopefully we'll see you on snow. Peace.
Thanks.